All right. So this box came in with the Lubby. I am not sure what this is. I have actually seen violins come in a box like this. It's a violin. See, I don't just buy violins. I also buy electronics. I actually have an electronics degree. No other packaging. It's a miracle. I don't necessarily know which one this is, but let's look at it. So we will find out what it is, but first, oh, that's right. I wanted to start charging my other air filter while I was doing this video so that 12 minutes ain't gonna make a difference. So no idea. You just saw me open it. I have no real clue. I mean, other than it's not coming up. I can't tell which one of these it is according to the chart. So our usual thing is going by the case. This is interesting. This is the first time I've seen case straps where the case is actually meant to be set up like a backpack. That is screaming student violin. And the fact that they're still on here, they haven't been taken off by any staff or anything else. They haven't been broken while they've been like moved around and checked. That really says something. If not for absolute luck, it does say something for the strength and durability of the product. So I am happy about that. We have some weird item number here. It's a dirty case. It's not exactly clean, but we can see if we can scrub it a bit. Looks like we got a handprint. Accessory pouch. Any accessories that came in here? We have happy birthday stickers or tattoos. Those need to go in the garbage. I have sheet music as well for Silent Night, Adeste Fidelis, Joy to the World, Cannons for Everyone, Hot Cross Buns, Lift Off. So I think I saw Claire de Lune in there. So that is my first time getting tattoos and sheet music. I really like this. It has more D-rings right here. I'm a vet, so I really like D-rings. We have all 5 legs for standing, for stands, however you want to call them. That is really good. I'm really enjoying that. It's a welcome sight to see. All right, let's get this unzipped here. It does have a double zipper. I really like this handle. I did want to make a mention of this. This thing is thick and it's strong feeling. I really like that handle. I just wish this case wasn't so dirty. I'm tempted to think that this thing went through Iraq. All right, we have, ooh. So we actually have a cloth. So this goes over the strings and between the strings and the bow. We have a bow. It looks to be a glasser. It is not. I wasn't sure because it didn't have the really long finger hold, but it did have something. we have our first problem with the case. Let's just take all of this stuff out first off. Starting to run out of room here. I have way too many violins. I need to get those out of here. We have wood. That's nice. And then foam. So now that I know that that's supposed to be wood, I can go ahead and fix other ones. But that needs to be glued back on. It's a little dirty. It's not really dirty. And then we have, wow, we have two little tiny rosins. Both of them black. So that's interesting. I was really hoping, as I am always hoping, oh, we have a little cloth. I'm always hoping for a bridge, and I'm flipping this cloth, bending it and everything. I don't feel a bridge in here, which means I have yet another bridge project to do. Oh, and as always, I don't have a flashlight on me. Do I? No. Do I have any kind of light supply? All right. So one thing I'm noticing is that this thing is all black. So either this is ebony wood or it's a carbon fiber. I see Char on here and then a bunch of other letters that are all scratched up. I like the feel of it though. It feels good. It's a little gummy up here. Feels like something was up with that. Probably my straightest bow yet. They left it tightened. You're supposed to loosen it when it goes in the case. Because now look what you got. That is so tight and strong. Either that or this thing is all the way back. Try out bring over this lubby over here. It's a really good bow. Oh. Got Harbor Freight thing on here, tape measure, about 24.5 inches. All right. So I like the case. I like the bow. I think the rosins are cute. It's time to look at this violin. Here it is. All right. Already comes with a shoulder pad, a shoulder rest. That is something else. First time for that one too. All right, let's see here if we can. Franz Hoffman. What's really interesting about this, so this is a half, and it's I want to say it's a 4018. I can't really read it. And what's interesting about it is that this is stamped into the wood. It's actually burned in. It's not a label. It's not a paper label. At least not from what I can tell, but I don't have a light. So it's kind of just what I can work with. Other than that, though, I like it. $40,38,043. I think that might be the serial number. It is a Frank Hoffman concert violin. So it's a half. Halves are nice. Let's see here. All right. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to sneak in a violin bridge that is not really usable yet at all. What in the hell? All right, so get this. It looks like the G, D, and A strings are all the same size. So whoever was playing around with this probably didn't have a very good experience. Yeah, that's busted. All right. I think I do have half violin strings. Where's our bow? All right. It doesn't smell bad. You can hear it, right? It's pretty much the same note. I mean, look at that. Basically the same string. So, but it. I like it. Oh, I really like it. That came out so easy, and I have a busted up. Man. All right. And that was on a whatever, not even carved bridge. Sound post is there. Given, it looks like they used a bridge that was too big for this. Either that or I'm using a bridge that's too small and I just don't know it. I thought this was my half. The sound post looks like it's in the right place and it looks straight. So no sound post requirement. Good tight pegs. I was able to just snap a bridge underneath there, quick and easy. Now that I've got this tail up, I can see there is a little bit of scratching underneath the string holders of the tail, which is common. If you don't put a cloth underneath that, when you're putting in a bridge, you're going to end up with the scratches. That's just how life works. Not a lot of surface damage. Tail pins feel strong. It's a little dirty, but it was well kept. Got a few little gouges or scrapes here. Looks like it's in the varnish though, so it's not bad. Looks like Looks like somebody sat there with a pencil and was like, or maybe they had a pencil and they were on top of a piece of paper and they were just like trying to write down a note or something. But it looks like pencil marks, like the head of a pencil made a dent in the wood. A little bit of white stuff there, like foam or something. No breaks on here or here. No, nothing there. The scroll is not even. I'm trying to find anything. I feel like maybe a little bit right here. I don't see anything. So it's mostly just surface stuff. So once I polish it up, I can take a look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a scratch or a crack? I think it's just a scratch. It's a little deep, but I think it's just a scratch. So, ultimately, it's a very nice violin. I don't think it's going to require too much work. Apparently, I have I have a lot of bridges that I need to make. I do not know why it seems like, yeah, because I made this to be a 3/4 violin bridge. That's where I have all my violin bridges here. So this is a 1/4. That's a 3/4. That's a half. Yeah, I believe so. But why do I have 2 halves over here then? What is the story with that? All right. What I am seeing here is that I need to get a hold of all of my stuff and really figure out what I'm doing for bridges. Yeah. Franz Hoffman Concert Series violin. A little bit of surface scratches, a little bit of dings here and there. It's just going to be a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of varnishing, bridge making, and out the door. So, yeah. Oh, I've actually been looking forward to this one. It's a beautiful sounding violin.